Hey everybody, welcome back to the studio. Well, today I'm going to touch on the touchy subject, and that kind of rhymed, of Christmas gifts. Now, there's some do's and don'ts in Christmas gifts, whether you're buying or you're asking for them when it's in the photography world. So let's touch on some, and hopefully we can stop some problems before they happen. Now, if you're buying for somebody, if you're buying a gift for a photographer on your Christmas list, find out exactly what they want. Now, you're probably going to say, but it's so expensive. Well, I'm going to touch on that in a second. But here's the problem. If you don't get them exactly what they want, it's probably not going to do them any good. Happened a couple years ago. Lady came in. I got this really nice lens. Says, yeah, it is a nice lens. Yeah, it's a Nikon lens and I shoot Canon. Oops. And they didn't get a receipt for it and I can't take it back. And now I'm trying to sell it. Well, guess what? You're going to have to sell it. I had another person come in. They requested a camera body. Well, somebody in their family was nice enough to go and buy them a camera body. Unfortunately, it was a different make, and it did completely different things than what they wanted. So get very specific information for what the person wants before you go and buy it. Now, what do you do if it's expensive? Well, this is a big area. Somebody wants a lens. It may be a $2,000 lens. Camera body may be a $4,000 or $5,000 camera body. The tripod may be $1,000. What do you do if you're planning on spending $200 and they want something that's really expensive? Well, here's a couple things you can do. Get in touch with the other people that are going to be buying that person gifts and see if you all want to put your money in and buy them one big gift. Believe me, it's really appreciated. A good tripod, $1,000 tripod or a $500 tripod is really appreciated. Much more so than the $19 tripod that's going to fall apart next month. Especially if you know the type of tripod that person wants. You can go and put your money towards it. What happens if you don't have enough to buy that product? Don't buy them a gift certificate. Don't buy them a gift card. Why? Because they may see that camera body or that lens or that tripod on sale someplace, but they have a gift card to another place. Worst thing in the world. You're going out to buy something and it's like, oh, look, they have it, but they don't. I have a gift card for them. I wanted it. So instead of giving them the gift card, gift certificate, don't give them the money either because they'll probably spend it. Give them a card and right inside of it, we would like to donate or would like to gift you or whatever you want to say, would like to give you $500 or $750 towards your lens, camera body, tripod, flash, whatever it is, your computer, whatever it is. We'd like to give that to you. When you find it, when you have enough money, we will be happy to give you the money towards your laptop that you want. And then once you get the laptop, then that money has gone towards something useful instead of just giving it to them and they spend it. So what happens if you're the photographer and you want to ask for some stuff? Be realistic and be very specific. Understand that a 12-year-old's not going to be able to go and buy you a $600 external hard drive. Or most 12-year-olds can. If you know one, let me know. Understand that your wife may not be able to go and buy that $7,000 camera body for you. Try to find stuff that they can afford or ask for them to just give you the money when you go to buy it. Or get a bunch of people together or ask for it over a year. Say, instead of buying me a birthday present, an anniversary present, a Christmas present, how about instead of that when my birthday comes up next year, you put all the money that you have towards that and I'll put my money towards it and I'll get exactly what I want. That works much better. Now, if you're a photographer, don't ask for stuff that you're not going to use. That's another huge area. Get a lot of people who will ask for some things because they think they're going to use it and then they don't. All right. So now what's some ideas that you can get a photographer that's not specifically gear related and that they're probably still going to want and use? Well, it's hard without knowing the person, but here's some ideas. If the person's an outdoor photographer, some ideas are fingerless gloves. Great thing. They can go outside when it's cold, pull it back, take pictures. Wonderful thing. Warm hat. I have a beautiful hat. I love it. Warm boots. Problem with the boot is you need to know their size. So maybe, again, offer to go out and buy them for them if you think they're going to want it. Warm snow pants, warm jacket. Those things are all great. Gas card. If they go out driving around a lot, give them a gas card to their favorite gas station. That way they can go out and they can shoot and they have the gas card and they don't have to worry about the money. Food, snacks, drinks. Wonderful thing if the person goes out and takes a lot of pictures on location so that they have something they can eat when they're out there. Great thing. A little bit more money that you can get somebody is stay at a hotel where they like to take pictures. I'm in southern Alberta. One of the popular areas around here is either Waterton or Banff. Get them a night in a hotel or a weekend in a hotel. Don't book the time unless you know when they want to go, because if they want to be there for the spring to do spring photography, you don't want to be booking them in the winter. Likewise, if they want to be in the winter, you don't want to be booking them in the summer. So find out that. A trip is good as well. That's getting into more money, but a trip where they can go and take pictures is also something good. Here's something that's really, it doesn't cost you anything, but it's actually, to me, really nice. That is, spend time with them. Offer to go, offer to drive, offer to carry their gear, offer to hang out with them for a day. Just go out and just enjoy being with them. If they like that, hey, great. You may want to go out more often with them. It's just something that they may enjoy. Now, what about the photographer who shoots in the studio or has a wedding business? That can be a little hard to buy anything specific for them. Some of the ideas, and you need to know their cameras and their computers and stuff for this, but some of the ideas can be an external hard drive, camera card. You can buy them a mouse. You can buy them a keyboard if they have a laptop. You can buy them different filters and so on and so forth. But again, you need to know some of these things before you go and buy them. Studio photographer can be one of the harder ones. Now, one thing that I have always appreciated is paper, pens, basic stuff for running my business. I know it's my business, but at the same time, if I get a gift, I can bring it in. And if it's a nice pen, every time I use it, I can think about that person. Now, what can you get for any photographer? Well, here's a big one. And yes, I'm biased when I say this, but get them a photography experience, an education, get them a course, get them a workshop. That can be something that is amazing. Now, again, find out what they want. There's no sense sending them to a wildlife weekend if they're a wedding photographer. There's no sense sending them to a wedding photography weekend if they're a wildlife photographer. So find out. But education is a good thing. I get a lot of people that buy gift certificates at Christmas time. 2-hour course to learn the basics on photography. 2-hour course to learn how to edit pictures. 2-hour course just to ask questions. A lot of that stuff is great because people can learn. The education helps them no matter what they do, whether they do weddings, whether they do nature or wildlife. That education can help them, can help them grow, can help them enjoy it more. So in closing, I just want to stress once more, please don't go out and buy stuff if you know the person's not going to use it. Like I say, every Christmas, I get people coming in afterwards saying, I don't need this. So don't waste your money. Apply your money to something good, and they'll appreciate it much, much more. So until next time, have a great day, enjoy Christmas, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.